Hey, Dave again. And today, while I was at work sitting in line at Bush Agri and in a tractor truck flipping through social media, I noticed again that Robby Starbuck has started a new campaign against Harley Davidson. And I don't think it's so much against Harley Davidson. I think it's more about Artie Starrs and his new director of advertising, Marcus, whatever. I didn't catch the name because it didn't matter to me. At places he has worked last, Top Golf and Pizza Hut, they had DEI initiatives and things for LGBT, the gay and lesbian community. I don't know the alphabet soup, but those, in his past places. I did not see anywhere where he's done anything like this at Harley Davidson. I know there was a big deal with it with the Yoke and Zeitz tenure at Harley Davidson, but there was a lot of things I didn't like during the Yoke and Zeitz tenure. The killing off of the Sportster, very popular motorcycle, trying to be a luxury brand. It's not like it's a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or something like that. It's a Harley Davidson motorcycle. I thought that was ridiculous. There were lots of things he did that I just did not see done well. I was glad to see him be replaced. And having bought a new motorcycle less than a month ago, I appreciate that the prices have come down. And I appreciate that the stores are getting, the dealers and riders are being listened to now. The Sportster supposedly is to be reintroduced. I think Artie Starrs has done some good for the company. I don't see that there's anything. I have looked, I've tried to research it. I can't find any DEI initiatives that he started or anything from any other special groups. I will say this. If you're upset about the gay and lesbian community in motorcycling, that is a large number of people who ride motorcycles. And being concerned what they want is a real concern. That is thousands, not hundreds, thousands of people who ride motorcycles. It's a worldwide situation. And now, I don't have a problem with that. If you want to ride with us, you got to ride. The only thing we ask is, you ride a motorcycle and you're not a jerk. That's the way we are. The most of the guys in the group are like myself, older, white, semi-retired. We don't hold any judgment. We don't have any problems. If you ride with us, as long as you're not a jerk, we're good with you. It doesn't matter what you ride. And but I don't understand really where Robby Starbuck comes off on putting this information out. Then when you read the comments, there's all these, sell your Harley now, get an Indian. That's why I ride an Indian. That's why I left Harley Davidson. Well, I'm not going to leave Harley Davidson because there is not an Indian dealership within 3 hours of my house. I love Indians. When I was riding a Kawasaki and planning to go to an American bike, I had rode the Victories, I had rode Harley Davidsons, and I had rode an Indian and decided on that until my late wife at the time asked me, Dave, where are you going to get it serviced? And Indian just does not have the dealer network. Harley Davidson has a lot to offer. What they do in the inner office area at corporate headquarters, I don't care. As long as they keep making quality motorcycles. I think they made quality motorcycles ever since 1984. I've had 8, I'm on my 8th one now. I haven't had an issue with any of them. They've been great motorcycles. These people that say they're not dependable, I don't know what they're doing to tear them up, but I have rode mine fairly hard and I haven't tore any of them up. And another thing is I can do without. Some moto journalist decided that I needed a lot of technology that I don't need. I learned how to ride in the rain when I was a kid, 50 plus years ago. I learned how to downshift and throttle up to get through the tight spots and have a more sporty feeling. I learned how to ride down the road. I don't need all of these. I like the ABS braking, even though I learned years ago, don't lock up on the brakes. There's a lot of this stuff I really don't need, but it's there. I bought a new motorcycle. It has the ride modes. It has the CarPlay system. It has things that I will never use, but the motorcycle itself, I love it. It rides smooth, runs smooth, handles good. For a large motorcycle, it handles good in the curves and the hills. So, I love the motorcycle. I don't need all this other stuff. And I don't care what they do in the office. It's not a problem for me. That's my concern is when I get on my motorcycle, it starts, it runs, it rides good, and I can go to the dealership and get it maintained and serviced when I need it. That's all I'm worried about. I don't care what and most of us really, when you think about it, don't care what they do in the office. So I don't understand why Robby Starbuck feels like he needs to warn me, he needs to tell me what I need, and he needs to get a bunch of people to tell me to sell my motorcycle. Oh, I'm not going to do it. No, I like my motorcycle. I've liked all of my motorcycles, no matter what brand they were, Honda, Kawasaki, whatever, Harley Davidson. I have enjoyed all of my motorcycles. There is no reason to get rid of it because somebody thinks that somebody might be less of a manager than they thought. Obviously, Artie Stars is very successful. Harley Davidson sales are starting back up. They are starting to make bikes that people are asking for that should have never been taken away. So I think this whole thing with Robby Starbuck, I really wish he would put this much effort to investigating Congress and not the products that people like. If people like a product and are buying a product, they really don't care what's going on in the home office. They like the product and how well they're taken care of at the dealership. You might give that some thought. I don't like how I'm being taken care of from the government. I don't like how they're wasting money. Spend a little time investigating that and let the rest of us enjoy our life. Thank you, Mr. Starbuck.